ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a captivating journey that transcends culture and borders. And in this episode of Morocco Beyond Borders, we will delve into Aksel's experiences. And Aksel is an Italian residing in Morocco who considers this country as his second home. We will also discover what really drew him in, whether it's the cultural richness of Morocco, the rhythmic beats of traditional music, or the warm hospitality that Morocco is famous for. So welcome, Aksel.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
accepting
Thank you very much for the
our
invitation.
Aksel, tell us a little bit about yourself because people are curious to know who is Aksel and what is he doing in his life.
Absolutely. I'm actually an Italian boy. I've been traveling mostly of my life, and now I'm a teacher of Italian language. I am giving private lessons of Italian language to people. So I made my traveling experience and my love for Italian language, I united them and made them my profession, my job. And in the last year, I've been settling here in Morocco. So that's the short way for describing myself. So an adventurer who united the job with the passion. Yeah.
Tell me how your love story with Morocco began and how you discovered this country. Is it through reels you watched on Instagram and then you decided that you have to visit this country, or through a business trip, or how exactly?
It actually was casual, happening casually, because with two friends of mine, we were choosing where to pass a little vacation, like 2-3 days. And looking at the tickets we found about Morocco was very cheap flights. And I knew that Morocco is a really beautiful country with really authentic culture, really warm hospitality, tasty food. And I have always been in my life interested and fascinated by Islam. So I was like, it would be my first time coming to an Islamic country. It would be my first time visiting Morocco. Yeah, why not? Let's do it. And we took the flight. We came to Fes. I've been passing there some days. And I realized that, yes, I really love this place. I really love this country. I really love the city. I love the culture of the atmosphere. And I really love the people. So, yeah, it started just casually with two friends.
Aksel, in your experience, what unique aspects of Moroccan culture or traditions have left a lasting impression on you?
Sure, the biggest impression have been left by people. Warm hospitality. And if you talk about tradition, I would say absolutely the way you greet and the way you wait for the guest, the way you make him feel in home. Because from the little cafe in the street to the vendor, the shop owner, to the friend that invites you to his home, to a family that you meet in the street and gives you an help for finding the road, for example, you feel like that here hospitality is a serious thing. It's like a really serious thing. And then I would say also one moment in particular was the Ramadan. I've been passing here my first Ramadan.
And how was that experience?
It was great. It was really, really amazing. And as it was my first Ramadan, I think that I could not choose a better place where to pass it. I felt really good in it.
Many people have different perceptions of Morocco. How would you describe the country to someone who has never been in here based on your personal experience?
I would describe it as the most complete place, a very complete place. I would describe it as a place where you can find whatever you want. You are looking for nature, hiking, mountains, there is. You are looking for desert, there is. You are looking for a modern city, come to Rabat. You are looking for the sea, go to the north. You have beautiful beaches. You want to go to Walidia. You have beautiful places all around Morocco. So it's a place where you can pass vacation. You can even stay for longer period and visiting all these places, and absolutely you will feel home, as I did. As
an Italian with a deep connection to Morocco, are there any similarities or something common between the two countries that have surprised you?
A lot of similarities. I'm from southern part of Italy. Like my family is from southern part of Italy. I've been born in Venice, in the northern part of Italy. And exactly the southern part of Italy share a lot in culture with Morocco and shares a lot of aspects in mentality of people. Like you go in the street, I was walking, I take an example, in around May, I think was April, I was having a call with my mother by phone and a video call, and I was showing her around my neighborhood in Fes. And she was like, you know, it looks exactly like the city where I'm from, the little city in south where I'm from. I was like watching around myself, was like, yeah, I feel like I'm there, I'm in the south. And people, like the way they take the life, the chill way they take the life, I would say, and even the streets, how they look, it reminds me a lot of Morocco. Mentality, traditions, and even the environment around.
Nice. So the similarities between your village and Morocco, what makes you love this country?
The most, as I said, people, like really, 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 the way people treat me, and I think they treat everybody. Because there is no way you can't feel home in Morocco. If you come in Morocco, you feel home. If you're a tourist, you feel home. If you're a traveler, you feel home. Like, even today I came here, you gave me some ate. Everywhere you go, there will be always a glass of ate for you. Will be always a warm smile for you. I've seen people always smiling. Like in wherever area I've been in Morocco, the same.
And I think
That's
you
what it
love
is.
tea too much.
I really I love
tea.
too much.
Nice.
I love too much tea. I drink tea 2-3 times per day. I bought berrad at home and I cook it myself. I learned how to cook mint tea. And,
So you know how to cook it?
Yes.
Nice.
My family hates me now. Because I'm always with tea, around with tea. I'm like, someone wants some tea, So like I'm proposing tea always. They're like, man, how much tea do you drink?
And I think they like coffee.
They like tea now.
They started to like
Yes,
tea.
absolutely.
And I think they will start to love Morocco too.
Yes. I'm actually planning bringing my brother here in Morocco for showing him. So I bring my friend in October, Italian. He was stunned. He's like, now, he messaged me yesterday, like, man, when are you going to Morocco? You're welcome. Inshallah, we'll go very soon. Come.
Okay. We know that Morocco is famous for its diverse landscape. Could you highlight some of your favorite places here in Morocco?
My heart tells about Fes, the city where I've been living the most and they love the most. Then I really love the city of Rabat. Why? Because it mixes modern architecture with the ocean, the beautiful views on the ocean. And absolutely, I really love the part of Azrou, Ifran, like the mountains of Atlas. I really love these places, yeah.
And we know that Morocco is famous for its delicious cuisine too.
Yes.
Can you share with us your favorite dishes here in Morocco?
Absolutely. My favorite dish is a street food, is makouda.
Makouda, okay.
I was eating like, I know it's not food to eat too much during the day, but I was eating 2-3 times per day makouda. So I was going to the local shop in my area, was taking it very often. Then I really love couscous. I cook a very good couscous, by the way.
Oh, so you can cook couscous?
Yes.
How you cook it?
What do you mean? How would I prepare it?
How you prepare it?
I've been finding the recipe online. I've been following it. And like finding couscous in Italy, it's pretty easy. So like the couscous for preparing it, it's very easy. And ingredients as well. So I was preparing it for my family, for my friends. They were like, it's good, man.
So they love it.
Yeah. I'm planning to take a tagine next time and bring home for cooked tagine to them also. Some dish with tagine. Yeah.
You want to cook tagine for them?
Yeah.
What kind of tagine you like? Because there are
My favorite is with chicken and lemon.
with chicken and
Classical
lemon.
one, yeah.
Yeah, it's so delicious.
And then I have big love for Bissara.
Bisara.
Yes, Bissara, it's a special place in my heart. Because as I say, it was the first food I've eaten in iftar after my first Ramadan. So it stayed in my heart, Bissara. It's my breakfast.
You were now in Fez, right?
Yes.
Tell me, why you choose exactly Fez and not another city in Morocco?
I've chosen Fez because I said the first time we came in Morocco with my friends, we found tickets exactly for Fez. So we come in Fez, and I got stunned by its heritage, historical, the architecture they have, the culture they have in that city, the Medina that is so stunning, so beautiful, yet I get lost till this day, till nowadays I still get lost in Medina Fez. And people, because after I come there and I started meeting people, I got many friends in Fez, and I started feeling home. So having been there, living in the start, it was like obvious for me to after settle down in Fez more than another city. Even though I love other cities, I love Rabat, I love Casa, I love Marrakesh, I love other cities as well. But Fez is a special place.
Yeah. It's special for you.
Fes and Rabat, yeah.
So are you planning to move to Rabat or staying in Fes?
Actually, I don't have any plan, so I'm just seeing what will be. What will be. Inshallah, will be the best for me, so I will choose for Rabat, Fes. But Fes and Rabat, yeah, they was really special place in my heart.
Okay. Traveling often involves meeting new people. Have you formed any lasting connections or friendships with Moroccans here in Morocco in general or in Fes?
Yeah, I have many friends from Morocco. I know many people from Morocco. I feel very good talking with them. With some of them, even period I was in Italy, we were still messaging, talking. Now in these two, I've come to Marrakesh. This time I went to Fes. I've been 2 days in Fes, and these 2 days I've seen more people than I actually see in my life in Italy. I had to meet so many people that I was like, now I need to go there, and there. So yeah.
Axel, tell me, do you feel like you are safe in Morocco?
Absolutely, yes. I feel safe in Morocco in most of the cities. I feel safe in Rabat, most of all. I think it's the safest. I felt safe even in Casablanca. I felt safe in Fes. Maybe also some people often mistake me for Moroccan. There is one story that happened once in Fes. I was gonna get robbed that day. So they approached me, this guy with a scooter. They were like, I understand that they were gonna rob me. And they were like talking, but I was not understanding. So I say, أنا ماشي مغربي. They were like, لا أنت مغربي. Like, أنا إيطالياني. They were like looking at me like with these eyes, and they were like, مرحبا بك, and they went away. I was like, yeah, that was a good one. I got lucky this time. But overall, I feel very safe in Morocco. Yeah, I think it's really, really safe. As for me, for my experience. Yeah.
Based on your experience with your friends in Fes and your neighbors there, how can you describe Moroccans?
Moroccans are very warm people, smiling people, I would describe. Curious, very curious. I think I can say it. Moroccans are very curious, very interested in you. And surely I would describe it as very smart people. Moroccans are very smart, really smart. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much for these words.
I'm saying the truth. So.
Okay. And what was the craziest or the funniest experience you had here in Morocco?
The craziest experience in Morocco, I would say, well, when plays the local football team in Fes, Mas, it's always interesting seeing how people goes to stadium, sometimes sitting and standing on the buses, like on the rooftop of the bus. And the atmosphere in the city, it's pretty crazy, yeah. Also the World Cup, I was here during the World Cup, when Morocco was won against Spain. It was really interesting seeing the celebrations. I would say this was maybe the craziest, the craziest.
If, for example, if Morocco will play a match with Italy, which one you will encourage?
I will encourage the best player to win. So if we win Morocco, I will be happy. If we win Italy, I will be happy.
Okay.
It's the same.
We know that you are Muslim, right?
Yeah.
Tell me how you convert to Islam, and does it happen here in Morocco?
It happened here in Morocco, in Fes, actually. I've been always interested in Islam. I've been always fascinated by Islam, by its heritage, by the culture, by the religion, and all. When I was around 15 years old, I think 14, 15, I started reading the Quran in Italian language. It was fascinating to me. It was really interesting. I always felt something connecting me to it. The problem was that in Italy, as the majority of, in my city, the majority of the Muslim communities are really close, are pretty close, I should say. So as an Italian, it's difficult to get to know more. You feel like there is, but it's far from you. You feel like it's something that it's not yours. You feel like, yes, I'm fascinated, I feel like, but I live in a place where you don't have azan, you don't have the mosque, you don't have, so I feel like a bit far from it. When I came to Morocco, I felt like, oh, azan, beautiful, the call to prayer. I felt like, look, people, even when you walk in Medina, Fes at least, you walk in these little streets and there is some people reciting Quran, you can hear Quran all around, you hear call to prayer, people going to masjid to pray. So it really made me feeling closer and closer, and seeing my friends also getting closer to it. I was like, yeah, I should get closer. One day I go out from home, they meet my friend, and casually, he comes from nowhere. He's like, Aksel, how are you doing? I'm good. And we were talking. I was like, I would like to revert. He was like, oh yeah, come, let's have a talk with my friend there next to the mosque and so on. We reach the city center of Fes. Then I don't remember even how, but I ended up reciting Shahada and becoming a Muslim. I was like, I want to become Muslim. He said, why don't you do today? Yes, sure, let's do it. Like, you're ready? Yes, I'm ready. Let's do it. And I felt so happy that day, yeah.
And how you feel at that moment?
When I took Shahada, you mean? Very happy, very happy. I felt very happy, also because I remember there was many peoples, and talking with them, like they were, you took Shahada, yeah, I took Shahada, yeah. I felt like becoming brother with them.
What are things that you find beautiful about this religion?
About Islam?
Yeah, about Islam.
The thing that the most I like about Islam is the fact that it is a true religion. I mean that it gives answers to every question. You have answers to every question. Whatever you're asking, you have an answer. And it's not like an interpretation of an answer, potential, because many times you have an interpretation. Like, I think that, or they think that it's written, but it's supposed to be. No, in Islam, it's an answer. It is, for whatever. So you know what's halal, what's haram. You know what's good, what's bad for you. And it gives you suggestion for the life. It's not only about what is halal, haram, like how would be intended in other religions, for example. It's about the fact that being haram is something that will hurt you. So it preserves you to get near to this. Being halal is something that would be good for you. So it preserves you to feel bad.
So, do you think that this religion is more than just a religion? It's like a way of life.
Yeah, I would say it's a religion, and religion is a way of life. So yeah.
Do you find any challenges being Italian Muslim from like a Christian background?
No, I don't.
No?
I don't find
Here in Morocco and in Italy too.
both. I don't feel any issue about it. I don't have any problem. Like with friends, no problem with friends, no problem in common. Like, just, it's, I prefer having Ramadan here because the atmosphere, because of everything, and the environment, I prefer. Okay. So also, it's easier, let's say it's easier. Let's be honest, it's easier to make it for me to have Ramadan here, for example.
It is known that a large number of Moroccans migrate to Italy, and especially from my city, Bni Mellal, and its surroundings like Fqih Ben Salih and Azilal. Tell me, how is your relationship with Moroccans who are living in Italy?
I don't know much Moroccans living in Italy, but I know some, and I feel very good with them. Yeah. I have many friends living in Italy, and most, as you say, they're from Bni Mellal, Qribga, and yeah. And I really feel good with them. I have many friends from my city, from other cities, and mostly Moroccans are located in Milano. Like Milano, I was a few days ago, and there are a lot of Moroccan restaurants, lot of places, people. Sometimes you hear the region more than Italian. I'm joking, but like in my city, there is a, let's say, average community of Moroccans, and I know some of them, and I feel very good with them.
And according to you, why do you think that Moroccans migrate to Italy and choose Italy?
Why they choose exactly Italy?
Yeah.
I think
while you are as an Italian, you chose Morocco.
I think that always people look for something that they may not find in the place where they are. So maybe they mostly go there for changing a bit the environment, for work, many of them for a job, for work in Italy, mostly for that Milano, because Milano, let's be honest, is the only city, I would say, that is worth for looking for a job in Italy. Because Italy is not that good for finding a job, so mostly, I think like that. And also because I think they feel more comfortable than in other countries. like other neighbor countries to Italy that maybe they may have more struggles keeping their culture and tradition than in Italy. Yeah.
And according to you, Moroccans with their ethics, with their skills, with their competences, do you find that they contribute to the development of your country and that they provide like a good image about Moroccans in general?
Yes, I would think yes. Yes. When we talk about immigration, there are always two sides, two faces. So there are people acting good and acting bad. The same for us Italians when we went to America, for example. But overall, yes. But obviously, always in the world makes more noise, are more loud, bad people than good people. People do bad stuff than good stuffs. But I think in Italy people are able to distinguish like good and
because
less good.
some people say that Moroccans who migrate to Italy and to other countries, they don't respect the law. They do like bad things. What do you think about that?
Younger generations, youngest ones, like 15.
And they're Moroccan
18.
exactly, or from other countries?
No, like we're like from other countries as well. If we talk about Moroccans, I would say most like younger generations. There is now a bit a trend, let's say in Italy, like there is this trend that they get called maranza from people. And like, you know, some kind of dressing, like you can find also in Morocco in some more outskirts area, people in a certain way, like Lacoste, you know, like this. And it's becoming a bit a trend in Italy, let's say this, actually for Moroccans, also because we have a very big scene in Italy of music, rap music, and to be honest, like I listen to it, I know it, and mostly of rappers in Italy are from Morocco. The most famous ones are from Morocco. And some of these rappers make this scene makes becoming a bit popular this trend between younger generations of acting a bit, you know, like.
And do you know like some examples of Moroccans who are living in Italy who respect the law?
Yeah, the most of them.
So
Of my friends, the most of my friends, yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I would say the bigger part. We have, I think, how much? 500,000 Moroccans in Italy. I think it's 499,000 are acting well. So absolutely the 99.9%. But as I said, if we're about coming in Morocco 100 Italians and 2 Italians were acting bad, as always it would be like showing like, would make more news about the Italians acting bad, I think. But most of Moroccans I know, they're really good people, very respectful. And let's be honest, I find myself sometimes better with Moroccans than with some Italians. Yeah.
Nice.
Absolutely.
And why you feel like comfortable with Moroccans than Italians? What are things that you find special in Moroccans?
Exactly the way they understand relations with you. What I mean? I mean, like, as I said, that they're very close to Southern Italian mentality in a lot of aspects. So I feel myself way more comfortable with them, as my family is from Southern Italy, and I recognize that culture in a lot of stuff. Yeah. I have a lot of Moroccan friends, like, not a lot, but a good number of Moroccan friends in Italy, and I find with them I find myself very well talking, speaking, very cultured people, very good. They love Italy, these people. Sometimes I get shocked that foreigners love Italy more than Italians do. Yeah.
Yeah. In the end, I will give you the word is yours, so that you can say whatever you like to your followers, to your family, and to people who are going to watch this episode in general. And I prefer it to be in Darija.
In Darija.
Yeah. What do you think?
Let's try. We can
Okay.
try, but my Darija, it's like really.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna help you.
شكرا بزاف مغرب. شكرا بزاف for everything. I don't know how to say this.
إلا كل شيء. إلا كل شيء. Repeat it after me.
How is it?
إلا
إلا
كل شيء.
إلا كل شيء.
شكرا بزاف إلا كل شيء.
شكرا بزاف مغرب إلا كل شيء. ديما مغرب ديما مغرب ديما فاس ديما مغرب.
And Fes حكمة.
Fes أكمل العالم. Fes أكمل العالم.
That's
Obviously,
nice.
and always.
Okay.
Yes. I would say yes, absolutely. Thank you to all Moroccan people and to Morocco for this beautiful experience I'm living.
And to your family?
Yeah, absolutely. Also to my family and to my friends, absolutely. To my family, absolutely. Thank you for giving me this kind of education that made me also feeling very good in Morocco. And to my friends, Moroccans and non-Moroccans, but mostly to, as we're in Morocco, to my Moroccan friends for making me feeling home here. Yes.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, this episode of Morocco Beyond Borders has come to a close. Thank you, Axel, for accepting our invitation and for this lovely conversation.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the invitation.
You're welcome and goodbye.